Tiger.
Okay, I really want to see this. Crazy. One more hit. The Tiger beneath. Hello everyone, Sergio here with a Company of Heroes 2 community replay. I'm here with Toby. Hello Toby.
Tag everyone.
Tag. He's gonna be with me. We're gonna commentate together the replays that you guys sent to us. So right now I'm not sure who sent this replay to me. It can be Nerd Hunter, it can be Mercutio. I'm sorry, but in the forum, well, in the early stage of the form, I forgot to ask for your Steam username, and well, right now I don't know who actually sent the replay to me. The name of the replay is Elite Wars. If you see, viewer, if you see your replay, and if this is your replay, please leave a comment with your Steam username. I will put it in the description as soon as I find it out. So we can see that the Axis is playing as Oberkommando West, and the Allies are playing with a US force and with the Soviets. So basically they are quite balanced. Ain't that right, Toby?
Yeah, that's right.
That's completely right. So we see that the players are capturing the points, the standard territory points, in order to get resources, and the Axis has captured the victory point. Never go for victory points straight. Never go straight for victory points. Go for resources. It's better because you will take the victory points afterwards.
Yeah. The thing is, the Allied, I think, have a slight advantage because they have a more variety of units, and especially the Russians are better than Americans against the Oberkommando West. And so we could say that Russians beat Oberkommando and US force beats Wehrmacht and vice versa. So we have Russians are a bit weaker against Wehrmacht, and Americans are a bit weaker against Oberkommando West. But still the Germans are overpowered, but there's just a slight advantage.
Exactly, it's a slight advantage, and if you do not know how to take away this slight advantage from the Axis, then you were doomed. We can see that the battle started. The Allies were ambushed here in the middle. They were ambushed and they lost squads, several squads. We can see they're gonna lose another engineer squad. Yes, they are, and maybe a penal battalion is gonna be wiped out. Maybe yes, maybe not. But the Axis did a very nice job ambushing the Allies here in the middle point. They managed to deal a lot of damage to the Allies. Now guys, I forgot to mention in the beginning, if you have any awesome replays, please send it to us. There's a link in the description of this video where you can send your replay to us, and if it's good enough, you will see it on YouTube, commented by the mighty Sergio Heldragon and the mighty Toby Heldragon. Do you like this one?
I like this one.
Toby Heldragon.
Yeah.
You're like my son. My apprentice.
Of course.
Of course. You love it.
I love it.
We can see that the Allies have another contact with the Axis on the left side of the map. The Allies doesn't have any cover. The Axis have little cover. And well, the Allies took cover. This increases their defensive, that makes them last longer. But they have to face the Sturm Pioneers, and the Sturm Pioneers are quite deadly.
Yeah, and furthermore, you got the Volksgrenadiers in the back, which are much more effective in long range.
Exactly, exactly. So the Axis is basically dealing some good damages to the Allies. You can see that the Allies are retreating another realignment squad from the battlefield. We can see that the Axis is advancing more and more towards the Allies' territory. They're gonna go for a standard territory point and also for the victory point, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not mistaken. Where are the troops? Yeah. We see that the Allies brought here a penal battalion with a fire thrower. Fire thrower?
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower. And the realignment squad, they also have snipers. Beautiful, beautiful. The Allies have snipers, and the snipers are gonna deal damage into the casualties, into the enemy units. No, no.
Oh,
Maybe he's not gonna lose the snipers.
yeah, he will. Maybe. If they run behind them, they will lose it.
They escaped. They escaped.
Yeah.
Oh, and the penal battalion with the flamethrower got wiped out, everyone. A very bad start from the Allies, I would say. Well, not completely bad, but comparing with the Axis, it's a bad start.
You should always take care that your units won't get fully killed, because it's just very much manpower that gets lost there.
Exactly. Never let your units get wiped out, otherwise you will slowly fall. I mean, maybe in the beginning you can make another squad and another one and another one, but on the long run you are dead. We can see that the ally is trying to ambush the Axis with a realignment squad, and they are fighting. They also have snipers brought here on the battlefield. Very good. A very good combination of troops. We can see that a shock troop is ambushing the Axis, and now the yellow player is retreating the shock troops, and the realignment are advancing right now. So we can see that they done a very good job. We see the snipers hitting the machine gun. That's very efficient. That's the most efficient way to use the snipers against machine guns, against mortars, and so on. We see that a flak health track was brought on battlefield. That's gonna deal a lot of damage in the enemy units.
Yeah, that's true.
We can see that the Allies ambushed the machine gun, and the machine gun has been wiped out. We see that the flak half track is dealing a lot of damage to the shock troops, and the yellow player has no other choice than to retreat. But before he retreated the shock troops, he threw a grenade and wiped out a squad that belonged to the Axis. We can see a Volksgrenadiers. Yeah, they attacked some realignments, and they escaped with life. All right, it's quiet for now on the battlefield. For now, there are some moments of silence from now and then, and we can see that some Sturm Pioneers are. Ho ho ho! Here are the units. Very beautiful. We can see that the Axis is trying to kill the units that were in the building, and now 2 realignment squads and 1 lieutenant are fighting against two Volkswagen Grenadier squad and one Sturm Pioneer squad. The Axis is retreating, but they still have the half track, and the half track is firing at the units inside the building. Not good. Not good. The units that, I mean, the Reliefman squad that was inside this building had a very big defense, because the bigger the building, the bigger the defense, if I'm not mistaken, Toby, right?
Yeah, that's true. As bigger the building is, at first the defense I think is the same, but they are not so easily killed by grenades, flamethrowers, and like stuff which is similar to that, Molotov cocktails and stuff. But the defense is the same.
I see, I see. Can a big building be burnt with flamethrowers?
Yes, it can be, but it takes a lot longer than a small building.
Oh, I see, I see. We see that the battle emerges.
And this, you know, he's standing there with 2 troops. This would normally cause a grenade. And yeah.
Oh my god.
You lost 2 troops, so.
The Allies doesn't take any cover here. I mean, any good cover.
And they also stand all in the blob, which makes them very vulnerable against those grenades, and they would like die all.
Volkswagen Grenadiers have some crazy grenades.
Yeah, this one was the grenade from the Fallschirmjäger.
Fallschirmjäger? Yeah, but the Volkswagen Grenadier can throw the same type of grenade, if I'm not mistaken.
No, they throw a different grenade.
Oh. We can see that 2 shock troops are coming from the yellow player. He's playing as the Soviets.
By the
He's
way, you
trying
are
to ambush those units.
By the way, you are right. It's the Volksgrenadiers throw a thing or a grenade 24, and the Fallschirmjäger throw like a bunch of grenades.
I see.
It just looked different to me always.
We see that the yellow player managed to drive away the units that the Axis brought here to this fighting position, but the battle still emerges. A Volkswagen Grenadier squad just been wiped out, but the blue player lost the most units in this confrontation. From the past minute, he lost a lot of units because of the grenades that were thrown by the Volkswagen Grenadiers from the Axis. Now let's talk about this little fighting position that the blue player built to defend this victory point. So basically this gives him more time against infantry. If the Axis is sending infantry to capture this victory point, the Allies will have a bit more time to reinforce this position. But if, for example, how is it called? If tanks or AT guns are being brought against this building, the Allies won't have that much time.
Or Stuka or anything.
Stuka?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
No, if they had a Stuka, they would be able to destroy this very fast.
Yeah, exactly, with the Stuka. Now we see that the Allies are retreating. What the hell? The blue player just threw a grenade here for nothing. Yeah, the flag health track is dealing some crazy damage against the infantry. Oh, we can see that Mercutio, let's call it orange. Oh. The enemy used barrage strikes in order to take out the defensive position that the blue player put here in order to defend against infantry attacks at this victory point. Now we see that a lot of bodies here. Oh my god, a moment of silence. Toby.
Yeah.
How are you, my friend?
It's looking I mean,
Okay, the Falcon Grenadiers are gonna be in big trouble, and they are wiped out. Yep, the Falcon Grenadier squad is wiped out. The blue player did a great job here, throwing that grenade and everything else. They managed to hold this victory point. Now we see that the pink player is putting some units in this building, and this way he has a bigger line of sight. Defense. Oh! The allies are using artillery on this position, I think.
yeah, they do.
They do. Look at that. And the units that were inside this building were wiped out. Now we see that the Axis has more units on the left side of the map, and they're gonna capture this victory point as well. So only a miracle can save the Allies. But the Allies are also taking the victory point on the right side. On the left side, the Germans are pushing even more. The Allies are trying. Oh, nice! Katyushka was used by the yellow player. Here is Katyushka, and it's sitting here. Very good artillery. Very good use of artillery. We see that the flak hull track was taken out by this AT gun, and also by the captain AT bazooka. So it's quiet again on the battlefield. The Germans retreated their troops from the conflict area. Oh my god, look at this guy. Oh. Nice. We see that the Axis still hold 2 victory points. They are trying to reinforce their position on this victory point, but they are caught. They are caught in the middle of the building process, and they are weak. Bam. The sandbags were not finished. And the Allies are taking a second victory point, and they are losing the first victory point, I think. Yes, they are losing the second victory point. The first victory point. Nice. Panzer Fusiliers are fighting against a shock troop squad. A flamethrower tank, a KV-8 flamethrower tank was brought on the battlefield. We can see that the Schwer Panzer headquarters cannot deal damage to this tank.
Yeah, but the tank can destroy it pretty fast.
Yes.
That's probably the idea.
Very nice, very nice. The Schwer Panzer headquarters is good against infantry. Very good to defend your position against infantry. That's why you should use an AT gun around it. And the Axis just lost like 80 or 90 shield. 90 shield.
I think it's 90, yeah.
Yes, and they are unable to make troops from that headquarters anymore. So yeah, that's a very big move from the Allies. And as you can see, they are winning more and more territory. The relievement of the blue player. Oh, nice. Anti-infantry artillery has been used here. Also Stuka. Nice. A Priest howitzer from the US forces is also firing at the enemy position. The Axis infiltrated behind enemy lines, and now they are capturing the field point that belongs to the Axis. Quite impressive. Good guys.
Move.
They can now ambush the Axis in the middle. You know, it's very simple for them to do that. we see that the Allies are sending troops. 3 squads of Panzer Fusiliers and 1 squad of Sturmofficers in order to drive away the Realignment squad. And now they are recapturing the fuel point.
They could have get the ambulance a bit further, and maybe until the victory point, and then put it behind those you know, tanks. How is it called? The train tanks, I think.
Train tanks.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I understand. Yeah, it could be an option. We see that the Allies are using artillery on this position, and the Germans are in big trouble. The Germans brought on the battlefield a Jag Panzer that it's gonna take out the heavy flamethrower tank.
They could throw a smoke grenade there, the shock troops, but they don't.
Exactly, they don't. Oh yeah.
Why don't they throw smoke grenades? Would have saved this little guy
a smoke
there.
grenade thrown in front of the Jagdpanzer could have saved the KV-8 flamethrower. But hey, maybe they didn't think about it. Now we see that the Allies are taking more and more map control. The game is getting more and more in their favor. The Allies are doing very well, I would say. We can see there. Oh, the Germans are pushing even more. The Germans are pushing more. The false. How do you pronounce this? Oh, we can see that the Allies used anti-infantry barrage, and Katyushka is also used against the Axis, but the Katyushka actually manages to kill one squad that belonged to the Allies, which is quite sad.
How do you pronounce what?
Volksgrenadiers.
Yeah, Volksgrenadiers.
Fallschreigers. The Fallschreiger.
What?
Fallschreiger?
Fallschirmjäger.
Fallschirmjäger. Toby is German, he knows this shit.
Fallschirmjäger auf Deutsch.
Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, very nice guys, very nice. We can see the Jagdpanzer being brought behind enemy lines. This proves to be very effective right now, but that AT gun can't wait to take it out. So we see that the Allies are holding 2 victory points. 1 victory point is neutral here in the middle, and the map control is in the favor of the Allies. We can see that the blue player has a lot of troops on the map, and the yellow player actually has its troops in the base. He's getting a sniper squad, and he has the Katyushka, the rocket truck. We can see that the Axis is attempting to take the victory point from the right side of the map, and the battle is still in the favor of the Axis because they have lost less victory points. Oh, another ambulance is being brought on the battlefield.
Yeah, sure.
And the fighting position is built by the Allies. It's quiet for now. The yellow player is engaging on the right side, and the Axis is attacking on the left side with the Volksgrenadier squad and a Panzer Fusilier squad. On the right side is still quiet, no enemies yet. Oh, nice. In the middle. The Axis have concentrated their troops in the middle. We can see that the battle emerges. Two Fallschirmjägers are fighting against one squad of shock troops and one squad of combat engineer squad. What the hell am I talking about? A Sherman has been brought on the battlefield in the middle of the map. It looks like the Germans won the battle in the middle. The blue player had to go back with the Sherman. The Sherman is good against infantry.
Sure, yeah.
And less effective against heavy armored vehicles. We can see that the Germans won the battle on the right side as well. They're capturing the victory point, and they will basically hold 2 victory points. We see that the Sherman goes after the Panzer Fusiliers. Let's see if he's gonna do any more damage. Nah. The damage is very low. Oh, look at the Jag Panzer. Let's see who's gonna win a battle between a Sherman and the Jagd Tiger. Oh, this is the artillery support. The artillery support hit the Sherman medium tank. And the Sherman is trying to avoid the combat. He's trying to destroy the battleground headquarters. If they manage to destroy it, the Germans are gonna be very pissed off.
Yeah.
We see that a Volkswagen Grenadier squad is firing at the Sherman. A Stuka is being attacked by the Sherman right now. Okay, one more hit from the Sherman and the Stuka is down. He's down, baby. And the blue player is going with the... Okay, he gave up. He's gonna retreat with the Sherman.
Probably, yeah. It's smarter, you know.
It's smarter to retreat, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
He should get in a safe zone and repair
Yeah. Sure.
the Sherman. The Allies are capturing 2 victory points at the same time. One in the middle, one on the right side. We can see that the Germans are coming. Oh no! That was the Stuka.
Yeah.
That was the Stuka from the Germans. It fired here. This Jagdpanzer comes on this side in order to take out the KV-8 flamethrower tank. Artillery is being used on this victory point in order to kill the infantry, but because of the buildings around the victory point, the artillery can barely hit anything. I think the KV-8 tank has been destroyed. Am I right? No, no.
Oh no, it's driving back to the base.
Yeah, I see. We see that more battles are emerging on the left side. The blue player is trying to push even more and more. He's trying to attack and annihilate the infantry support gun. The Axis is pushing in the middle. And they are attempting to capture the victory point here. They hold the victory point right now, and they're going to capture the second one. A Tiger B has been brought on the battlefield. The Allies attempted to capture the infantry support gun, but the Tiger B said no with one single shot. Oh, more battles are happening in the middle of the map. And oh my god, the I think I know who sent us this replay.
Yeah, do you know?
Mercutio. or Agron UA.
Enemies are swarming one of our emplacements.
One of them, because he said that he captured a Katyushka.
Yeah, he captured it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Agron UA. So basically, the Axis captured the Katyushka from the enemy.
Yes.
Nice. Let's see. I think they're gonna escape with it. Crazy. Look at the Tiger B dealing a crazy damage.
And that tank gun is doing nothing.
Well, that AT gun dealt a little damage to it. Now we see that the Panzer Fusiliers are pushing even more. Katyushka has been used on this side, okay.
Crowd infantry neutralized.
Right, yes. We see that. Whoa. The mayor called some artillery here. We see the Tiger B. We see the Tiger B, a monster. A monster of a tank. We see more battles here on the right flank. KV-8 fighting against infantry with 80 abilities. And the Jack Panzer, he should retreat with the KV-8. Okay, we see infantry support gun firing at the allies on the left side. A machine gun being sent here on the left side as well. Okay, this is just lame how he sent the machine gun. We see that the allies are capturing more territory.
Objective secured.
Okay, the Tiger B. He's going on the right side of the map in an attempt to deal more damage, I suppose. We see that the best player is Agron UA. He dealt 20,000 damage and he killed 105 troops.
But
well,
Super Joke
Yeah.
killed 109.
Exactly, but more damage was dealt by Agron UA. So that makes him a better player, in my eyes.
I don't know if that's true.
What? In my eyes, I said.
Ah, in your eyes.
So we see a big battle here between shock troops and Wolfgang Grenadiers and Fallschirmjägers. Oh, the Tiger B has been brought on the right flank. Let's see who's gonna win this one. I think the Germans are gonna win this battle here. And the Allies just lost like 2 squads or something. This would be the second squad lost by the Allies. No, they so far lost 1 squad.
So I think it's still not a final decision. I mean, they have the Tiger B, that's true, but map control wise, it's getting better for the Allied. And if they won't, I mean, I think they still have a chance, but it looks better for the Germans.
Exactly. We see that the Germans managed to take another standard victory point, a standard territory point, and the Allies are pushing on this side, are driving them away. The battles continue on the right, on the left side of the map. More artillery is being used here on the Allies' defensive positions. They have to retreat, they have no other chance. Okay, another squad has been wiped out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We see that the Axis brought a machine gun here to keep that point theirs, but the Allies brought a Sherman to take out the machine gun. A very wise move. The machine gun has nothing else to do, just to retreat. It's gonna be interesting. I am very curious how are the Allies managed to defeat the Axis, or how the Axis is gonna defeat the Allies.
Yeah.
You see that infantry support gun is gonna be destroyed by the Allies, by the Sherman. Yep, the infantry support gun has been wiped out. What did I just see? Think it was a Tiger B.
That rhymes.
I know. I made it rhyme.
Such a poet.
I'm such a poet. It was a Tiger B, guys.
I asked myself why he's driving there with the Tiger B alone, because it's more a support unit than an assault unit. They should have like a lot of infantry before it, maybe some artillery. And then the Tiger B can come.
Yeah, they might lose the Tiger B. Tiger B took a lot of damage.
I don't know how many shots it still needs, but...
Okay, I'm very curious.
That needs like 1 or 2 shots.
The Sherman is down.
If you will go forward with the infantry, you'll probably have few on that position.
Yeah, there was some very nice artillery being used by the Germans.
Oh, there it is with the back armor. That's pretty bad. But he was lucky that it wasn't. So
yeah. Okay, let's
we have
watch
some
this.
artillery, and I think this will finish the Tiger.
Okay, I really want to see this. Crazy. One more hit. The Tiger B needs one more hit.
There's the Su-85. Yeah, good job there. And
nice. And the Tiger B is out. The Tiger B is out. They can repair it though. They can repair the Tiger. Yes,
they can't.
can.
No, it's burning.
Oh. Awesome, guys. The Tiger B is out.
And it's looking quite good for the Allied now.
Exactly. With the Tiger B down, the Allies have more chances than ever.
I think they can still win now. Maybe about victory points. Because they have a very good possibility to destroy the tanks with the Su-85.
Exactly. They have 2 Su-85 Shermans.
KV-8 also good against all the infantry. So it's the hard counter, you know, you got 2 anti-tank tanks. Maybe they build 2 KV-8s and then they can also kill all of the infantry.
Okay, so we can see that the Germans surrendered.
Yeah.
Because they lost the Tiger B. They still had chances to win this match, very good chances to win this match, but they chose to surrender. Never surrender, if you would ask me. Never. Alright guys, thank you Toby for being here with me.
Thank you for inviting me.
And, well guys, send your replays to us and we will commentate them. Take care, bye.
Bye.